Welcome to the Willy 1033 Community Spotlight, where we put a spotlight on our East Texas community. Here's Willy Station Manager Steve Ricks.
Welcome into the Willy 1033 Community Spotlight. We talk about all things East Texas here on the Spotlight, and we're glad to have you along today. And joining me, my good friend Ashley Morgan with Visit Nacogdoches. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I like to see that executive director.
It's official.
Fancy schmancy. Well, congratulations on that. We are very excited for you, and you've contributed more than anybody else, I think, here on the Community Spotlight, and that's cool. So you're like a superstar or something around here. Let's talk about Nacogdoches and things that are coming up. We have some exciting things. I see signs all over downtown about the Super Bowl, and I've talked to a few people about it. This sounds pretty cool. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so if any of the listeners are familiar, the Main Street program did something called the Brick Street Burger Battle in September, and this is very similar to that. So this is the Downtown Super Bowl. This is a way to showcase the restaurants that are downtown and what cool things they're doing. And so the Main Street program challenged them to come up with a unique soup recipe that's not already on their menu. And so each of them are competing to have the best soup. I want to say there's about 8 participants. I might be wrong on that, but all of the details are on our website. But Dolly's Diner is participating. Pemberley's at the Jones House, who won the burger battle, is participating. The Fredonia Hotel, of course, they've got a pho on the menu, which is unusual because they don't have a whole lot of other Asian flair things. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah,
but yeah, absolutely. So you pick up your card, your stamp card at the visitor center, and you take that stamp card with you to all of the restaurants when you try your soup, and you get a stamp. And the more you try, the better chances you have to win. And you enter your stamp card when it's completed into our drawing, which again, you drop it off at the visitor center, and the winner will win $500 cash. So yeah.
Awesome. $500 for eating some soup.
Right? I mean, it's the best of both worlds. Like, who doesn't love eating soup and who doesn't love winning money?
Absolutely. And I think this is pretty cool. It's a really, really cool idea. And of course, themed around the big game that's happening. Although Taylor Swift will not be in our Super Bowl. She will be at the end.
And I'm disappointed that no one has come up with like a Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce kind of soup yet. I'm not really sure how you could, but
I don't know either. But maybe I could do that. And since I live in downtown, I could just open my door and people just come in and have some soup. Maybe we could figure that out.
Perfect.
Talking to Ashley Morgan, the executive director of Visit Nacogdoches. The Super Bowl is coming up, and we also have some other things. We're going to foreshadow some things that are happening coming up a little later on down the line. What do we have?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got some events coming up in March. So we're going to have the VW show. That's down in Festival Park, and that's at the end of March. I want to say it's March 23rd. And then that brings us into April, which is azalea season. So that's one of our peak tourist times here in Nacogdoches. And then Wine Swirl will be on Saturday, April 13th. And the theme is PJs and Pinot. So all of the attendees can wear their cutest pajamas, bring either their girlfriends or their boyfriends begrudgingly, and to taste wine from all over Texas on Main Street. And we'll also have a dining portion this year that we started this last year, and it went really well. So local restaurants will have little samples for the attendees to try out. That does cost a little bit extra for the ticket, but it's worth it. And of course, we'll also have food trucks and the wine only tickets, and even the food only tickets if anybody wants to attend and they're not drinkers. So there's a little bit for everyone. So we're really excited about that event, and that is a fundraiser for Main Street. And then in May, we have the Red Brick Bluegrass Festival. So folks are familiar with the Bluegrass Festival. That's typically the day before the Blueberry Festival, but they have gone off and made their own event in May, a standalone, and that's because they want to really attract bluegrass lovers from all over the country, and they're looking to grow the festival. So I think it's going to be a multi-day event, and that's May 4th. So we're really excited about that. And then, of course, the Blueberry Festival is the following month. So we've got a busy few months coming up.
Lots of things happening as per usual in downtown Nacogdoches. There's always something going on, and if you're interested in finding out about what's going on, please go online to visit Nacogdoches. I try to share all the events that are coming up on the weekend, and I saw the sheet about all the yearly events. I'm going to post that too. So if you need to know what's going on, so you can plan your vacations, or you want to plan, when the family comes to visit, so you don't miss out on Blueberry Festival, you'll have all of those dates available on our Facebook page and on the Visit Nacogdoches page. So go check those out. Make yourself aware of it and get outside and enjoy yourself in beautiful downtown Nacogdoches. Ashley, thank you for joining me again today. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
It is the Willy 103.3 Community Spotlight each weekday at 9:20 right here on Willy 103.3. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow.